Okay, guys, I'm back. The splice run invalid now. Audio is still hacked. What the fuck? Twitch, eat my balls. When did it start getting decent? Why does Twitch do this, dude? I don't think there's anything I can do. That's awful. Or you know what? So, what is ahead and what is behind?
12 hours, boys, PogChamp.
Is my voice ahead or behind? Big blue sign out thing doesn't save time. Oh. Audio's just behind the game. I'm stupid. You know what they say. Or let's see. I set my game audio to have a delay of negative half a second, so you know, there's no way that doesn't fix it. It's good now, dude. That's that negative half a second of delay. I remember there was one time that like I set my mic delay to like negative 1 second and that fixed something. So that's why I tried that. Heyo. Hum the music. Or you could just do something like I'm pressing up in 3, 2, 1, now. I jumped over it. Fuck. What if you wanted to escape Alcatraz but Brutus said I would be reborn? I don't know. I don't really care. I don't know what you're referring to, so I feel kinda left out and sad and alone. Voice good? Yay, I'm perfect. Best streamer alive. Word goes the Cookie Apocalypse. That's me. I'm the best streamer alive. Please tell me that. Yeah, that is. I'm done. Ah! Want to hold hands and watch anime? No. Holding hands is weird. Okay, thanks, Slush Puppy. Slush Puppy. Have a nice day. The neutral glitchless is faster in aborted Geno because you skip the entirety of Hotlands. And normal glitchless Hotlands is like 20 fucking minutes. I did fight Papyrus an extra time, yeah. I accidentally said yes, and that's why I like paused, leaned back in my chair, and said, ah. So, looking at my splits and stuff, sub 11 no save branch is totally possible. When will I do another Oops All Metaton run? Probably never. Unless somebody beats my time and forces me to do it. This isn't going to be a sub 11, but it should be possible, like, with a good run. It was like 128. If I had like a perfect here, I could get like a realistically probably like a 132, 133, and that's barely over an 11-hour no save branch. And this no save branch has been pretty gosh darn bad. Pick up the gosh darn flower, dude. Not only am I using consumables in the right places, but I'm using consumables and looking cool while doing it. You can literally just take a bite out of your body. That's not how that works. I may be a cookie, but I'm not like fully a cookie in real life, okay? I'm getting there. We don't have the technology yet. Plot pacifist, I think it's just like you mostly don't kill anything, but you like don't hate people. I don't know. You don't kill any of the monsters, but you kill it. What percent could you run? Like 70%. I'll have you know, being an EV isn't as cool as it sounds. Because then, Pokemon would exist. That'd be scary. If I was my name, I wouldn't just be a cookie, but I would be Gaster Hallway. Okay, Gaster. Okay, Gaster Hallway. It's true 100% after all. That means I'm guaranteed to finish this run. I've world recorded every single run I've gotten Gaster Hallway in. That's crazy, dude. I got Gaster Hallway like a week ago. Like, didn't I get that in my all major endings world record? That's pretty crazy. My first true 100% had the door. Or the first one I finished, not the first one I attempted. I'm bad, dude. But you know, that doesn't matter. These days, everyone's bad. It's all about being part of that group. One of the cool kids. Dang, dude. I can't believe I've only been streaming for 11 minutes today.
Minute stream. Pringle dab, Pringle dab, Pringle dab, Pringle dab, Pringle dab, Pringle dab. Pringle dab, Pringle dab, Pringle dab, Pringle dab, Pringle dab, Pringle dab.
Pringle dab, more like Pringle dad. I wish I still had the lawnmower split background. I couldn't find the picture is the only reason that I don't still have that background. Now we're flying. We're not doing it. What do I do when I die in Fortnite? When I die in Fortnite, I play Undertale, a real man's game. Fortnite is for little babies, like Wise Decks. What do you mean the infinite dun glitch? How do I not know about half of the stuff you talk about related to this game? Yeah, I have no idea what that is. Never heard of it. I swear people are just making stuff up today. Like, the guy that you step on in Waterfall and he lets you backtrack. No idea what that is. The song with the long, high-pitched, ear-splitting pitch note. Or sorry, the long, high-pitched, ear-splitting, long pitch note. I read that it has a bit too much of an hour-long note you're destroying now. What? The text is at the top. I haven't seen that before. I didn't know that was a thing. Wow, you get that reference? I don't. Can somebody explain it to me? A lot of guns. Dang. I trust Isaiah because Isaiah is perfect. Is this the last run of the night? No. The last no save ending of my life. Until I do this again. But I might even do 2 branches after this. But I mean, I guess it is the last run of the night, because it's also the last run of the morning and the last run of tomorrow. Quiet, don't say that to my best friend, Isaiah J. Oh shit, dude. Gay is here. Got him, because it's Shay, but you replaced the first 2 letters with the G. Okay guys, here's my speedrunning tutorial on how to forget to kill Vulcan. So what you want to do, you want to come up here and... I don't think Shay's ever, like, destroyed anyone in his life. He's too nice, you know? He's never said anything mean. How far into no save is this? This is the last no save. My no save branch is saving like 15 minutes over my old run, and with like 15 extra deaths on deaths to Snowdrake sometimes.
Shay, more like Gayy Kappa.
That's so true. Yeah. That's the cool thing. The first day is just the lame stuff. like 3 more hours today.
April Starry Teo 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 April Starry Teo
About Terry. Thought we were done.
April Starry Teo 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 April Starry Teo.
Whatever, dude. You gotta get good use out of that tier 2 sub. It's understandable. I'm bad. Should I keep watching this or be responsible and sleep? Sleep. Because, like, there's still plenty of this run to come tomorrow after you sleep. Because, like, even I'm gonna sleep. I was kind of worried that I had my finger on, like, a button that was not control for some reason. Her tier 3 sub is Cookie 14 cents. Stret's dumb! But I'm doing it because of an overflow. Boy. I take the cup of water to try to wrong work with it. Can you fucking... I'm literally the worst. Can you stop? You know, sometimes there's things more important to life than TTS Thursday at twitch.tv/TGH4SR. Dude, I'm doing it. I just want to do the puzzle again. I don't want to wrong work. Yeah, this only... I think we timed this strat, like, before we started really doing the wrong whips on the way back, and it was only, like, 5 seconds slower. Because before we knew how to get our menu back, this was the strat. I just wanted to do the puzzle. It is the same route every time. I shot twice, dude. Time loss. Poopy stream, dude. Yeah, if the fight didn't exist, the maze would be sick. And also, you know what that means? Never before seen PCE, twitch.tv/cookiepotluck. Even though that was something we used to do and run. It's never before seen. You don't get this type of stuff from streamers like Shay. Going back to the good old days, when that one guy hadn't made fake skips yet. Back before I was a washed up speedrunner. If I controlled rewind, I would want TGH and Undertale speedrun. Core is a bit of a jam. It's a bit of a slammin' tune. If I controlled rewind, I would not have subbed to Tuxwizzle for a month. Dang. If I controlled rewind, I wouldn't have deleted my Twitch account. I remember I raided Tux at the end of one of my All Endings runs, asking him to bring back Tux Cracker, the emote that's just like a cracker, and he never brought it back. Never brought it back. It's so upsetting. What? That emote did not suck. I love it. Why am I going left first? Because Isaiah told me it's faster. Dude, it's so fast if, like, on those wrong warps, because I'm mashing Enter and Z to be safe for no save stuff, but I might actually have to do that for some wrong warps normally, because, like, that's fucking ridiculously fast. If I, like, go like that and not fuck it up. Like, it's harder, but some of those are, like, ridiculously fast. Like, that Luke skip was fucking stupid. If I could do stuff like that consistently, I'd be like as good as Shay at hot lanes. Except for the fact that mashing dependent laser strat, love that. And there it is, dude. 29:56 enter love with Missed Onion soon? I'm going to fucking never speedrun this game again. Are you kidding, Shay? That's how I feel when you stream. When you don't stream. And then, for some reason, now I'm popular instead of you, and you deserve it. Idiot. Fingers in his gloves. Fingers in his gloves. There's 93 endings. Fucking done with no save. That's so nice to hear. Clean his gloves. I got so nervous. When I hit like 5 in a row, I get so nervous, dude, in a run. That's okay. Second monitor just turned off and turned back on. Okay, 6 out of 8. I gotta get 2 in a row here. There it is. Dude, I'm feeling the sub 29 this run. Like, I'm feeling it, dude. Gamers? Undertale is fucking dead. It's gone. Undertale is done. So that no save branch was 11 hours and 4 minutes, slightly under that. My no save branch in my PB was 11 and a half hours. That included an extra Flowey fight and an unskippable monster tail. But you also have to remember, I've died 15 times in this. So that's like another 5 or 6 minutes off of that. So it's not an extra Flowey fight, but I did the Flowey fight in the no save branch in that one, and the Flowey fight in this one's outside of the no save branch. So I think realistically I've saved probably 15 minutes or more on the no save branch. Uh-oh, back to the ruins again. Good night. Have a nice day. What? Prism, this isn't the beginning of the run. I'm 12 hours in. But don't worry, I'll reset so you can see the whole thing. Why does the route say kill 2 monsters after the leaf pile, but before the second pit puzzle, instead of just saying kill 2 monsters in the triple rock room? Okay. I don't think I can kill this guy in 2 hits. Actually, it's RNG. It's a 3-hitter. No, I think you actually just straight up can't. Oh no, you can if you get lucky. If I did 16, that's totally possible. That's 2 kills there. Fair Toriel. Fair Papyrus. Get the snowman, please. And then kill Temmie Sperondine. Oops, I messed up. Wasn't paying attention. Oh, snap, dude. I get to do my fancy reverse PCEs from the end of the game, from like Asgore backwards. That's exciting. Toby Bricks. Yep, playing Undertale at the speed of sound. All pink credits? Yeah, maybe if I was a loser. I only play the game in yellow. What is a flawed pacifist? Don't kill any of the bosses, but kill a bunch of other monsters, I guess. That's what this ending seems to be. Isn't that just neutral? I mean, all of this is just the neutral ending, basically. Like the branches that have pacifist ending in them still get like 20 fucking neutral endings. Okay, Toriel. Jesus. Thanks, Shay. Makes me happy. I got 8 hands. Never happened before, but I did it now. Is that good RNG? Oh yeah. That's fast. Actually, it's not best possible. 9-hand strats, come on. Monster candy strats are garbage. I hate them. Game volume's a bit too loud. I think you're right. It could be because I'm stupid. Probably is because I'm stupid. Wait. Wait. I think... How long... Can somebody go check? I think I might have accidentally increased the audio levels when I I don't know. I did it sometime. For some reason, the audio was desktop audio was way louder than normal. I didn't even notice that. Wow. I don't know how long that's been a thing. Hopefully, it hasn't been for my entire life, but at the same time, it probably has. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, just glad we got that fixed, even though, like, may have been off for, like, 35 minutes. At least it's okay now. Yep, I've been at this for 12 hours. My day today was I woke up, checked Discord for like 5 minutes, took a shower, took a poo, and then I started my stream. And that's my entire day today and tomorrow. Geno is later. We get to do 2 Genos tomorrow. Rezi made a new video. Rezi's washed up. Rezi's videos stink. I'm just disappointed because I'm here instead of wherever Rezi is. What? Wait. Is that a sub 10 Ndako? Even though I've literally only gotten sub 10 Dagos because of New Game Plus. I am taking an 8-hour break in about 3 hours. Somewhere around there, probably. I definitely should beat him. By like a lot of time. I'm a lot more experienced with Undertale than he is. Yeah, but that's because Tess is a robot and doesn't sleep. But also 100% Tess would take literally my entire life to make. Why aren't I a robot? Well, you see. Instead, I experienced the miracle of human birth. Ugh. Just improved the runes copy pasta. Nice. I'm so proud of you. I love you. Am I gonna rip my punch card during the Asgore fight? No. That wastes a turn. Heck that. I'll rip it during the Asriel fight. If you use the punch card during a battle, you rip it, and it gives you more damage if you have the Tough Glove equipped. And it stacks, so you can like rip multiple punch cards to give yourself more and more attack. It's a lot better to just use the Burnt Pan than rip a bunch of punch cards with a Tough Glove. My favorite Undertale song. Hopes and Dreams or something like that. Too tired to think. It's something like that. It's one of those boys. Will I commentate for my whole run? I'm not really like I mean, I'm gonna be talking, I guess. Does that count? It's a type of commentary. So yes, I'm gonna be talking the whole time, except when I sleep for 8 hours. That is a move Shulk has. I don't know. I haven't played Shulk in. It's so weird because it feels like 3 more hours. Like, isn't that long? But 3 hours is long, dude. It just doesn't feel long because I've been playing this game for 13 hours today. Almost at 300,000 inputs. But, you know, finally done the dumb no save stuff, so we can do cool branch things. Dude, Sasuke's arc sucked. You're wrong. If you even watched it, you have your eyes on the screen. I think so. Because I'm an expert on, like, everything people talk about. If somebody mentions it in my chat, I know about it. All the plots? I don't know. I haven't watched any Naruto. So, ha. Okay, see you, dude. Have a nice night. Flawed pacifist branch. We just Only kill a couple of the monsters and don't kill any big boy bosses. Do I know about cookies? Nope, I don't. That's my biggest problem in life. I'm searching to discover my true identity. Because it was lost in the storm. He knows about cookies and mill underscore. This sounds like a D&D backstory. Well, if that's a D&D backstory, and whoever made that character should have thought more. Put more backstory into it than in the storm. I did actually have a storm I was thinking of. So, I mean, I guess it's not that bad. Oh, I see. No Fortnite February, dude. I already did no Fortnite December. And December's a longer month than February. No Fortnite forever. Dang, must be a hard life for Isaiah out there. It's so weird, because when you're doing a long run like this, when you think about time, like, slows down so much, but if you just don't think about time, like, zooms by. But then time zooms by and I start thinking about time again, and time starts slowing down. I always participate in No Joy January. I think that's kind of like my brain shuts down after a while. And it's just muscle memory keeping me going at this point. Muscle memory and reading the paper. I always thought it was like time feels slower as a child because you have like less memories. Something stupid like that. Or it's because, like, each amount of time has been, like, less of your life. But if you're old, a second is, like, 1/5 of what it would be as, like, a percentage of your life to a kid. You're freezing cold. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Something. You're freezing cold. My hands have been kind of cold today. But I believe in you. You can somehow become warm. Down, huh? Are you okay? Here, get up, B, huh? That's a nice name. My name is Flowery. Idiot. I'm gonna do the neutral papyrus branch before I take the break. What is the meaning of life? Well, that's something for you to determine on your own. Like, life can have different meanings for different people. The meaning of life is to die. No, you're wrong. Well, death is inevitable, and I agree that the inevitability of death gives life purpose. Not the meaning of it. In my opinion. Neutral Papyrus Branch is 8 endings. Yeah, it's 8. So in the next, like, 3 hours or so, I'm gonna over double my endings count. Gonna be doing quite a few Asgore. When am I sleeping? After the neutral papyrus branch. I'm out of here. What? I'm bad. I can't do like normal wrong warps now. Because I spent 11 hours trying to do them with both enter and Z. Good stuff, gamers. Nice. Good stuff. I'm playing well. Don't have to worry about no saves. Life is good. Ah, that's beautiful. I love that sound. So happy, dude. Haven't heard that sound in years. I can just go full out fun mode in Hotlands. Finally get to do the cool stuff. On all of these, I'm still like reflexively almost bringing up my right hand to mash enter. Oh. I'm bad. Ugh. Certainly, I am glad that I get a sleep break here. Starting to even get a little tired. I think I'm definitely gonna get a nice, good night's sleep. Nice. Falling asleep and waking yourself up. Don't just go to sleep. Yeah, 100% is so much better with a break, dude. I can't believe we didn't do this, like, before. That was fucking scary. What was that? Ignore that phone call. It's not important. What do you mean nearly a soft lock? That wasn't even close. Gamers, it's time. We're doing it. I've never been so happy in my whole life. I'm actually like playing well. I think it's just my muscle memory is like officially sick as fuck at this game. Oh. Good night, Evie. Okay, I'm killing the two idiots here. So kill these two idiots, astigmatism. We're done. Okay, now that's perfect. Hey, also 300,000 inputs. That's like a lot of button presses. Come on. I'm bad. Yeah, why didn't we make this rule before Undertale died? I'm so relaxed running this category now. It's not even stressful. Most goddamn relaxing experience of my whole fucking life right here. How much ahead am I? I'm probably like, I'm several hours ahead of world record, but my invalid time, that's like a 29:26. I think I'm like 15 to 20 minutes ahead of. I think. I'm not sure though. Can you fucking move over, Frisk, you bitch? Send you the splits during the break. I'm scared to send them while I'm doing the run. I don't wanna. I'll just like do something to remind myself. Or wait. Wait, so then when are you doing that? Because if you're not doing them like tomorrow. Shouldn't matter if I finish the run so you have a cool comparison. on top of having my splits. That screen transition takes so long for some. Okay, fine, I'll wait. Thanks, Isaiah. It'll be great. You'll love it. It's so weird to me that the default position for that room is not like in front of the save point. It is everywhere else, but not there. My wrong rooms are so good now that I'm not trying to do stupid stuff on them. So nice. That's not it. Dude, 13, 13, 13, wow. Crazy number. Incredible. Okay, see ya. Have a nice night, dude. Rambu Kambu boys. Okay, so from here on, we're going to be getting pretty quick end. Can't believe that Kanye West has fingers. What a legend. I literally, every time Cal says task work time, I read it in chat, and I whiff horribly. And it's my fault every time. Whoa, 100 quads. under dead metatons. Acceptable Asgore, hooray! 7 quads. I think that was a 9 turn. Now that's pretty pogger champion. Reload, use a consumable. Each one of those isn't actually a dead metaton, it's the number of perfect hits I've gotten on Asgore with the burnt pan. But I got bullied into leaving it as the metaton count. And also I kind of wanted to do it, but, you know, I got bullied into it. So now my inputs is gonna start like not being as ridiculous because we're just fighting Asgores over and over. So that pace for like 700,000 inputs isn't gonna happen. Ah, dang. Almost got 2 9 turns in a row. Whatever. That's still cool. I want to say I'm quadding pretty well right now, but if I say that, I guarantee you I'm getting like 2 quads next ep. All I know is I'm quadding better than my PB. Yep, that's right. You can't say that. We're not even in Burger Truck King yet. It's not time for Kanye. Nice smells in the air. Kanye West likes nice smells in the air. Kanye West, he likes when it smells nice in the air. Oh. Nice. I'm bad. I still ended up getting 7 quads there and a 10 turn. Okay. Or no, that was only 6. Yeah. That was 6 out of 10. Yeah, that was 6. That was 6, not 7. 6. Okay, one more snowman piece and equip the apron. Then we get to do reverse PCE stuff. I was focusing in so hard for the task where it got 6 in a row. That's okay though. Dead no matter what now. Still hit 8 quads. Those 4 Asgores were pretty good. Had 2 9 turns and 2 10 turns. Level 7. Solid. Did you miss the 13-hour mark? I think. Now check this stuff out, dude. Crazy stuff, right? It's a throne. Nice. Nice. Goodbye, Metal Tom. Now we go fight Asgore. These kind of take a while because we got to do 2 kills and then do all those wrong warps and stuff, but they're still not that long. I'm getting slightly different endings. That's why I'm doing this. So each time I'm killing Asgore, I'm getting a slightly different ending. So I just have to fight. I have to do this a lot of times. For a total of 93 Asgores. Stop reading chat. Even like reading chat though isn't interrupting my quad focus right now. For some reason, it's just really good currently. And I'm okay with that. That doesn't matter if I quad here, I think. Yeah. '26th. 26th ending. Dang, dude, that's almost 2 endings an hour. That's crazy. Can't believe this man's getting endings so fast. Whatever. Yeah, I've got to use a consumable. I do remember when I was 1 hour in. A long time ago. There's the nice cream. That's not the snowman piece. But actually, I don't think it... How are they different? Basically... the way these endings work, they're kind of in like series of 4, where like the difference before was that I had less kills, and this ending I have more kills than the previous group of 4 I did. But within the group of 4, there's like one text box that changes if you haven't used any consumables or equipped an armor. So you equip an armor. Or sorry, so you use a... So there's one with nothing. There's one with a consumable equipped. There's one where you use a consumable and use an armor. And then there's one where you you eat the snowman piece and equip an armor. And that stuff just like slightly changes the endings. Am I almost done with Flawed Pacifist? Not really. There's not that much left. I've only like, this is the 6th Asgore out of 16, but Asgore stuff's pretty quick. Okay. Going back into focus. They suck. But have you been singing it in real life, Cal? It's just exclamation point 100. How am I alive? I'm only 13 and a half hours in. That's not that long. Poor Asgore has to die 81 times. Okay, consumable and equip the apron. Nice. Leveled up. Equip that and we're good to go. Why am I allowed to do this, and also why am I doing this? I'm allowed to do this because I asked my parents if I could do it. And they were like, I guess you can if you want to. Even though I don't really want you to. And I was like, no, but don't worry, I'm sleeping normally, so it's okay now. And then they were like, yeah, it's okay. Good. Did I have a cookie today? No. Honestly, haven't eaten that much today. I've probably taken less break time from this run than I should have. But, you know, I'm feeling good, to be honest. I'm not feeling sleep skip good, but I don't think I ever will. Come on. I'm just bad. Wow, I suck at this game. Wow. Yeah, just hit a million quads in a row after failing your entire family, your life. Still ended up with 5 quads there, so I guess that's acceptable. Okay, next one, snowman piece plus armor. Best way to know the differences between each split would just be to look at the route. So I think it's in the title, but if you can't get that because you're on mobile or something, do ! 100. And that has like the route in there. Because it's really weird to like explain because the differences are so small between a lot of the endings. Stained apron. Oh man. And of course, now that we're done with that, it's time to say goodbye to another piece of the paper. I stink. Wow. Please somehow kill with 2 more quads. Never mind, I'm bad. It's 2 more turns if one of them's a quad. Oh, that's so close. I'm like 5 damage off. If I hadn't whiffed that one turn, this would be it. Yeah. That's a shame, dude. Happens sometimes, though. Happens the best of us. The best of us is me. I'm the best of us. Wrong button. 1 million Asgore fights in a row. Yep. So much fun. But now, instead of Asgore, it's Metaton time. Gonna increase that dead Metaton's counter by 1. Actually, it doesn't matter where you stand. I'm an idiot. It teleports you at the end of the fight. Dummy. Oops. That's unavoidable because I suck. I can't get there without taking damage, and I'm upset. Dude, I'm so fast at typing that now. What a game. Better to take damage because it's faster. Oh. It's a really bad Metaton. That's okay though. Where's the 1 HP post-grad streamer? What do you think I'm doing? Why do you think I'm on such low health? I thought it didn't fucking hit. I'm upset. I don't even really care at all. Like, I'm fine with that. Wait, you know what? That's an extra death grind I don't have to do, boys. Popping off. Secretly a time save. Whatever, that's only like a 2-minute time loss. That's not that big of a deal. Still probably less bad than that fucking 3-cycle Undine I had. There he is. That. Check this out. Check out all those points. And now he should go slow this turn, right? Yeah. Can you keep up the pace? Well, you know, whatever. I don't... That didn't happen, in my opinion. We actually do have to come back here later, but epic strat is to still do that skip and just run into a cutscene trigger later, because that also progresses the story. When is Ruins streamer? 15-20 minutes. I know it's a little bit more than that because I've got 8 Asgores to go. I've got 4 Asgores, kill 1 monster, and then 4 more Asgores. Kanye West, he doesn't like any of my friends. Sad. Where's Quad God Apocalypse? Why'd he leave us? Oh no. If I quadded, he would have been dead, but I'm bad. Actually, no, he would have just barely been alive, so it didn't even matter. I'm happy with that. I can't believe Metaton is actually dead. Not just Metaton, but all of them. By the end of this run, there'll be none left. Yeah, everything's going well. That's 30, yeah. Snowman, or not Snowman Peace, but nice. Dang, so it looks like each of these Asgore fights takes under 3 minutes. So a little under like 25 minutes. This branch will be a little under 14, 15, somewhere around there. I feel kind of bad, like, I'm talking so little because the entirety of this game is just Asgore and I have to focus. Bad. I think it's 2 turns if I get a quad now because I'm bad. Yeah. Quadded it and did 489 damage. That's what I want to see. When is break? After the neutral papyrus branch. What's up with the resets? I'm getting slightly different endings, so basically it's almost just fighting Asgore over and over again. To the untrained eye, it's just fighting Asgore over and over again. And to me, it's still that. I'm changing, like, if I have used a consumable or if I'm wearing an armor. That's all it is. Because that slightly affects the ending. Quads and he's dead. Nice. Good end of that fight. The start was kind of shaky, but it's okay, you know. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay, yeah. For some reason in my head, I thought I had like skipped an ending, or like I did an ending, but I didn't. But I didn't mark it down. I did. I definitely didn't do it. Fight in Asgore to get different endings that are just basically the exact same. So we just get to fight Asgore a couple of times, change one bigger thing, change like one small thing between every Asgore fight, and then change a bigger thing and have another like that creates another smaller group of like tiny things that you have to change. And it adds up to a lot of Asgore. Yeah, Geo, get him. How did people find this out? I don't know. I think it was just like people like data mined it to know exactly what affects neutral endings. And that's how we know so well. Thanks for the host, Geo. That was still a really good Asgore, even if that didn't kill. Yeah, Isaiah, have a nice night. Oh, never mind. You're talking to that other guy. Whoops. Goodbye forever, Isaiah. I have to go back, get one kill. And then do 4 more Asgores. So we're just gonna run into this trigger. And then nothing else is here, unfortunately. It's lower. How long until neutral papyrus branch? 15 minutes a maximum. little bit less. The whole run has a total of 81 Asgore fights. I've only had 29 so far today. Anyways, that's all for today's game. Neutral Papyrus branch will probably be like an hour 20 minutes or like an hour 15, somewhere around there. So probably like hour and a half until Neutral Papyrus branch is done. Wow, your mom lets you fight Asgore 81 times. Yeah, that's right. The ending you get in neutral speedruns is, last no save. Betrayed Undyne without save. Unless you save, in which case it's just Betrayed Undyne. Haha, 140420. Oh yeah, you do save in neutral, but definitely can't be no save. Unless you're a big slowpoke lame-o. Wait, did Megalor not save in his BB? Dang, dude. Ah, I thought that could kill. Dang. Sans fight is not in the neutral Papyrus range. Sans fight's definitely not coming up today. If anyone will do this run at GDQ, nah, GDQ wouldn't accept it. It's too long. If GDQ would let me, I'd do it. But, you know, I don't think GDQ's gonna want 3 years long Undertale. But the problem is, I don't think I could finish this without sleeping. So, like, I'd have to have a break in my run. A Baton Kaidos break. Speed gaming is fine with this run. That's so true. You know what? I'm doing it. I've got a ping on Discord and been bugging me. Make it go away. It was nice to meet you. Goodbye. Nah, dude. Energy drinks, they're unhealthy. I don't do that stuff. Not like this. Streamer, you're bad. Watch as I quad here and I'm 10 damage off again. Okay, I missed the quad. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Only 2 endings left this branch. Oh. That sounds like a lame speedrun. I almost just tried to use WASD to move. I'm not JD Linkmaster, come on. Yeah, I don't really understand how I'm saving this much time over my PB, to be honest. Like, part of it is definitely better Asgore's, but it's not all that. Plus, I fucking died to Mettaton. How? Ah! 2 in a row, and then I'll be like 5 damage off again. Flawed pacifist, more like flawed instances, am I left? That's too complicated for me. My brain is like completely off. I can't understand things that require me to think. So I'm just lost and confused. I'm scared. That's a 36th. Even if you dumb it down, I'm still too dead. I won't get it. Ah, it's a song. I got the left is the opposite of right. I got that one. That was what I was thinking about in my head. Ah. Squad pacifist? More like, actually, why the fuck is this called pacifist? I feel like 10 things. That was like the worst possible start to Asgore. I whiffed like 4 in a row. Ah! I'm so bad at this game. I get like almost task scores and then this. I get 1 quad in the next 2 turns, I think he's dead. Yeah. Okay. We're popping off, gamers. "37th ending is about to be achieved. Oh wait, I have to split. Yeah, how did I save so much time over my PB there? I saved like 5 minutes over my PB, and I fucking died.
Uh-oh, back to the ruins again. Oh no, back to the ruins again. We messed up. Back to the ruins again. Not again, back to the ruins again. Uh-oh, Frisk's in the ruins again. There goes Flowey, the flower. He always argues with them.
Not again. Back to the ruins for the last time today. Actually, technically today is tomorrow, so never mind. Dude, there's like not even that much stuff left in the true 100% round. Crazy. Time flies when you're just killing Asgores. Gotta remember to kill Toriel. I feel like I'm playing so much better because, like, it's not even that I'm not, like, tired, but no save branch is over, so my brain goes from like drowsiest state possible to still like pretty drowsy, but like happy to be playing the game again. Happy to not have to go through that shit anymore. Killing Undyne again. So killing Undyne at level 5 this time. Exciting stuff. Also, the nice thing about doing this branch here is not only is like this stuff I'm doing tomorrow a little bit more relaxing, but I'm also doing slightly more today, because today I'll be doing like 15.5 hours, and then if tomorrow goes well, I'll only have to do like 13.5. Oh, there it is. That's the pixel. It feels so weird seeing a double-digit hour on these splits. Well, accidentally took damage, but once again, it doesn't matter. Kill Toriel. Die. Okay, get Snowman Piece, and then it's just kill Undyne. Yeah, it's all nice and simple. Nice and simple, calm, easy branch. I'm feeling good, dude. I'm feeling super good about like the overall time of this run. Crazy. 320,000 inputs in. Don't save. So waiting for the, or not waiting for, but getting another death here after this cutscene. Oh no! I died, how unfortunate. Run's dead. Gotta start all over from the beginning. Okay, remember the snowman piece. I'll carry you all across the land, snowman. Wouldn't it be cool if Toby Fox just didn't put the snowman in the game? And then the endings counter was reduced by like 12. I feel like that would have been really like cool and interesting for this. I keep looking at the route even though it doesn't like say anything, but that's a good habit to have. Looking at the route too much is still really good. As long as I don't mess up anything. Whatever happens. Okay. $33 out of 81 Asgores, and I'm almost already at half of what I had in the quads last time I did this. Nice dog there. Yep, this is just spare papyrus. Nice and simple. 3-hour long level 5 papyrus spare. It takes forever at 36 health. Takes years off my life, dude. It's crazy, dude. I never stream this, like, because it's scary at night. And I'm kind of scared, a little bit worried. Our garage. You're in the doghouse now. Yeah. My hope is that I somehow get lucky enough to get a second Gaster hallway this run. This is the long attack. See ya. Have a nice night, Isaiah. Hope you have a pretty poggers time. Sleeping in your EST time zone. See you tomorrow. Alright, for some reason I knew that was only the second one, but I still like almost tried the menu. For some reason. I like the little 1-frame hop where you like the heart moves up like literally 0. That right there. Actually, that might be like, I don't know, I feel like that's a less than 1-frame input, and for some reason it reacts there, but not other places. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being stupid. Who knows? Post your opinion in the comments below. It's nice and simple. Kill an Undyne so I don't have to worry about messing up one Dyne horribly like I do every time. So everything's good and okay. Everything is so much better when Papyrus is dead. Like, there's so much less text. Why couldn't Papyrus die? Oh, I see. I'm doing the branches. Literally next 2 branches kill Papyrus. I went up to the dead Papyrus branches and I was like, nope, not doing those. Today is National Papyrus Day. Oh snap, dude. Like halfway done with the whole run. Gameplay wise at this point. Can you move up, you poop? What? That's not strong language. It's totally acceptable language. Early ballet shoes, stupid overflow dumb strat. Oh. Okay, done with the lame part. Actually not done with the lame part. Still gotta go through waterfall. And then we're getting to the cool part. Yeah, it's nice because these branches are all pretty simple and don't have like any crazy routing things. It's just like do normal like neutral ending stuff for a lot of it. The next branch seems to have some whack things, but that's a bridge to cross when we get there. In like 9 hours. Even taking safety sticks now. I'm a cool kid. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm just like starting to PCE faster in general. For some reason. Like slightly. But enough to make it different. Sometimes it just feels like slightly different. When I'm like going all out. PCE swag boys. Dude, numbers on the timer are so big. It's crazy. It's scary. I'm scared. Okay, let's go. Give me it. Give me the trick. That's not the floating boy. That is a lot of number. That's like more numbers than normal. I feel like that's the whole theme of Undertale 100%. More numbers than normal, more endings than normal, more inputs than normal, more time than normal. I get way more money than normal because everybody brings out the big bucks for Undertale True and 100%. Like, not just 5-bit text-to-speech donations, but 10-bit text-to-speech donations. It's some crazy stuff that's going on. That's looking good. Looking beautiful. My last turn was kind of whack, but it ended up working out okay, so I don't care at all. Good man, dummy. Everything perfect. I don't want to like be too positive because then if I do, I'm gonna soft lock and lose like 10 minutes and cry myself to sleep, which I'm worried about. How long will this take? This branch will be less than an hour from here, probably. And then I'm going to sleep. That's doable. Sleep is always a good idea, because if you get more of it, then that's good for physically. And it makes your arms hurt less. Yay! How did I get that? I was so late. How did I get that, dude? Jeez. What a gamer. I wish I could turn around without moving like Monster Kid, but I can't. So I move when I turn around. And it breaks my immersion. whatever. That's unfortunate, but it happens sometimes. Oh right, I was like, how do I not have full health? I saved. I just happened to take exactly the amount of damage I took exactly 16 damage from Mad Dummy, and that just happens to be the same number that I started out at health with, even though me thinking that wouldn't make sense because both dying to Snowdrake and fighting Papyrus would have healed me. So I'm just stupid. Yeah, fun dying. That's it. So much fun. Especially because it's faster to have her fucking 2-mile-an-hour arrows than, like, challenge at all. It hurts me just a little bit. Imagine a normal bedtime. I'm having a semi-normal bedtime today. But I'm probably only gonna sleep like 6 hours. Haha, funny number. It's funny because it's 1 less than 70. Gotta grind Splat tomorrow. Dang, I wish I could grind Splatoon tomorrow. But instead, I am legally required to play Undertale. My brain is gone. I almost like tried to flee, but like on the fight button instead of mercy. Like to try to menu down to flee on the fight button. Splatfest is tomorrow. Dang. Ah. You have to fight Papyrus to get a pacifist. Yeah, you have to go through the fight. You have to spare him in order to be able to date him. Or you can lose to him 3 times and say you no longer want to fight him, and then you can go date him. Whoa, almost 15-hour mark, dude. It's crazy. I've been playing this game for like my entire life. There it is. Undyne is dead. Crab and then clapping emoji. Something happened with the menu there. That's okay. I'm fine with that. Soft lock. Okay. It's like 12 minutes of loss. That's kind of annoying. That's kind of upsetting too. God. Yep. So fucking. So fucking stupid. I don't even know, like, something weird happened in the menu and it distracted me. Whatever. That soft lock probably will end up being what killed Sub 29, but I'm still gonna believe. See ya, Prism. I'm still gonna try to believe. How is that a 5 cycle? Whatever. Branch is dumb. I know I'm sad. I don't need friends. I've got knives. Okay. I think I've sufficiently calmed down now. I'm still kind of upset, but it's okay. That's so awful. That's literally like a 15 fucking... I closed the punch card. Probably should have just played it safe and went to bed after Claude passes or whatever. That's fine. Everything's okay. Gotta be positive and happy. Challenging her this time just because this makes this fight less boring. This fight gets so gosh darn boring when you know the patterns. Because Undyne is so fucking slow. Okay, I definitely got hit there. disagreed video game. But I'll take it, I guess. It's so weird. I can't even like remember a time where I had to actively think about those yellow arrow attacks. No matter what I did, there was still another turn. That fucking sucks. So, judging by that, it's a 12 or 13-minute time loss in that soft lock. That's exciting. Definitely closer to 13. But that's okay. I still believe in myself and in my ability to gameplay fast. I won't. Oh no, Undyne died. Whoops. Welcome, T. What's up, TBNR Flame? Now we're in Highlands. That's where I want to be. Am I doing genocide? Nope. Doing neutral end. I'm bad. Already had enough level. Killing Vulcan won't do anything. Yo, what's up, Gordon? Oh wait, I didn't even like read your first message for some reason. I'm sorry, I was too busy being sad. But that's no longer me. I'm not that guy. That sad guy. Fuck me. Couldn't pick up the apron because I'm carrying two. You think I'm in Hotlands? Dang, me too. Well, if you look at it, it seems like it's a hot area. There's lava and stuff. But I think it's safe to assume that these areas could be called hot. This is the true lab area. You're right! Why do I tap so fast? Skipping text. Skipping cutscenes. Skipping the game. No! I just dropped frames for the first time in like 14 hours. At least it wasn't very many, but still. Kind of upsetting. That's not it. Why am I tapping so fast? Because I'm doing a ton of things. It doesn't really hurt. It starts to hurt after like a really long time. Like it hurts now because I've been doing this for 15 hours. But it's honestly not that bad. I'm done. Yeah, 15 hours. It's what it says on my timer. I've been here the whole time. I'm bad, dude. Okay, so this is just do everything as a normal, neutral run until at this point. cubics. Okay, I'm going all out on core. No safety strats until the save at the very end. When I get to Asgore for the first time, it will probably be the point that it's about 30 minutes before I finish the branch. I'm fucking bad at this game. Yo, what's up, bro? I'm gonna take the end of this safe. Because I'm bad. No, I'm not. You can't tell me I'm bad because you are not the judge of who is good and who is bad. I am. And I judge that I'm bad. So get owned. Nerd. I'm doing the wrong. Frickin' move, dude. Oh, pressing the wrong button there. Play Deltarune. I play Deltarune a lot. I have world record in Deltarune. But now I'm focusing on Undertale. Because Undertale is a full game, and Deltarune is only a demo. Fucking. That's so fucking stupid! Why didn't the wrong fucking work? Fuck me. What is fucking wrong with me in this fucking branch? I've lost like 14 fucking minutes. No, I think it's just safe to say that I've lost 15 minutes this branch. So that's pretty great. That's what I want to see with Undertale speedrunning. I want to get this branch over with so I can go sleep and then play well tomorrow. Yeah. Need to get that sleep break in. That's fine. Something had to go wrong in the run. Okay. It's worse than I want, but it's not like completely life-ending. Thank you. Okay, that's fine. We're done. Like 30 minutes from here, and then I can go to sleep. It's just Asgos. And a Metaton. I knew something like this was gonna happen because on the inside I was thinking like, wow, I actually haven't softlocked today. So I kind of knew everything was gonna go wrong. Had to eventually. Oh, I thought that was gonna kill. Whatever, dude. It's okay. Nice also quad there. Load consumable ending. There's the 200th dead Metaton. Ah, come on. 7 quads out of 8 isn't enough. And I quadded that one on accident. I was trying to, like, mash, and I quadded it. Quads are like all muscle memory at this point. Like, I see the pattern, and then it's the muscle memory that carries me through it. But that's also like part of the true purpose of True 100%, which is you get a lot of Asgore practice in, so that's nice. No, I'm stupid. That was gonna be the first task score of the run. I don't understand how people hit their cursors with enter, to be honest. I don't know why somebody said eggs to you. It's probably talking about the Deltarune egg. I guess. I don't know. I do a lot of things with my right hand, but quads is not one of them. Dang, Isaiah. I've certainly been there a couple of times myself. Good luck on that, though, whenever you do go back. Anyways, while you were gone, I soft-locked and lost 15 minutes. And now I'm all sad. Yay. Time's also 1:29 for me. It's past my bedtime, so I think it's time to get sleeping. Gotta do 4 more Asgars in a Metaton after this. Ah! 2 more turns no matter what now. Can't go to sleep because of Undertale? Then go to sleep without Undertale. Remove all memory in your head of Undertale and then go to sleep. How tense. It's a throne. No, it's 1 more. Yeah. I'm bad. Yo, Lil Nanaki, thanks for the good luck. Oh, I really need to get to sleep, dude. Yeah, have a nice night. Ugh. Wasn't looking at the game. Whatever. I'm bad at this game, but that's okay. I don't feel bad. I'm honestly, like, not that out of it. Like, I got a lot more out of it back in the old days when we did, I tried to do Sleepless. And I got, like, 20 hours in every time, and I was just fucking dead. But, like, I'm definitely starting to get there. This branch just has 4 Asgurs left, so, like, 13 minutes, maybe. It's honestly not that long, so I'll be good to go to bed soon. Like, I'd be done now if I hadn't made those huge mistakes that I made on this split. But that's okay. See ya. Have a good night. What is my pause button on? Okay, it's just the number 1. Yeah, after this branch, I'm pausing my timer and taking an 8-hour break. Hit a lot in a row there. Oh, 3 more Asgurs today, and then I'm done till tomorrow. Oh, okay, and then it's stained apron and other consumable snowman. It's nice to meet you. Goodbye. You're kind of right. I don't like have it memorized, but like when I see the start of it, I can recognize it. So even when I'm like skipping text incredibly quickly, I can still like recognize text and like remember what it says. Got him. Okay, on. 2 more. Hey, Master Saru Watari. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Let's go, dude. So that is officially... I've done 40 Asgores and 240 quads. I'm averaging 6 quads per Asgore. And my last run averaged 5 quads per Asgore. And over 81 Asgores, you know. That's a big difference. Yo, JK Techo, thank you for the 1 trillion bits. Last Asgore of the night, dude. Okay, got a task or the last one. Ah! That's okay. It's acceptable. Nice, dude. Last 2 Asgores of the day are 8 turn. That's pretty cool. So I'm somehow averaging over 6 quads per Asgore. Actually, I'm not even opening a second version of Undertale because that's it for today. I get to go to sleep, gamers. You know how exciting that is? Okay, and there, close the game, pause. There it is. Okay, so